Welcome to Business Innovators Radio, featuring industry influencers and trendsetters sharing proven strategies to help you build a better life right now.
You are listening to the Brilliance Business Show. I am your host, Mark Stephen Pooler. Conversations with leading experts in business. And today I have a wonderful guest, Nikita Heller. Nikita is a speaker, trainer, and international business coach. And our topic is helping female entrepreneurs turn their passion into their core business. Nikita, welcome to the Brilliance Business Show.
Thank you, Mark.
I'm really looking forward to a conversation with you. Before I get started, I just need to make a legal disclaimer that Nikita is not offering legal advice or legal assistance. So let's get started with the show. Nikita, can you share with our listeners a little bit about yourself and your business?
Yes, I can. I have my own company, and that is called Born to be Legend. I am an expert in leadership and blueprint and taking life by the balls, actually. And I believe that the path of success is the path of your heart. So that's what I'm about. I train and help female purpose-driven entrepreneurs to follow their heart and make from their passion the core business.
Well, you touched on a great point there, Nikita, and some people don't do this, but coming from the heart, I feel in business, when you come from the heart, it leads to much, much bigger success. Would you agree with me there?
Yeah, definitely. And also connection.
Connection.
Yes, it's important to be connected.
And that does come from coming from the heart, because when you're coming from the heart, you're coming from a good place and you are more connected with the world and people, even the universe. Do you agree with me?
Totally, yes, yes.
So tell us, Nikita, who are your customers? What kind of clients do you look after?
I call my clients legendary ladies, and they are female purpose-driven entrepreneurs who really are authentic leaders and really want to change something in the world, make something better in the world, connect with people and shine their lights.
Amazing. And do you recall a specific aha moment that led to the launch of your business?
Oh, yes. First, I will tell you where I'm coming from, because I was a teacher for 10 years. And I was a teacher that helped kids who acted out in the class, liked to throw chairs, and went to school with a middle finger up. And I love to work with them because I was that kid too. And I've been a teacher for 10 years. I worked 80 hours a week. I was never sick. And unfortunately, I got burned out because I took care of everyone except myself. And so there was a time, there was a kid standing up and he's saying to me, "You always teach us to follow our hearts, to pursue our dreams, to be ourselves, to take care of ourselves first. And you don't. So I won't either." And that was my moment. I was shocked, and I was like, yes, you need to lead by example. You cannot say to them what they need to do in life. You have to show them. And so I started my business.
Nikita, that is a really beautiful story, and that is showing power of words as well. That child said those words to you and it made you reevaluate where you were and the direction that you were taking. You also touched on leading by example, and I'm really happy to hear that you now are following your own passion and purpose. What really motivates you to jump out of bed every single morning?
it's the same I've always had. Like, I truly want to inspire our next generation, because I believe the kids today are our future leaders, right? So we can change the world by helping educate and inspire our kids. So I want to inspire our next generation, and that's getting me up every morning to get the best out of life and show them, lead by example, and be the inspiration their heart's desire, that they will accomplish anything if they stay true to themselves.
I agree totally. Following your dreams, following your passions, coming from the heart. It's really, really important, leading by example. I really admire the work that you're doing, Nikita. Can you share what sets your business apart, and what unique need are you filling for your clients and customers?
The thing is that today's society is sometimes built around that the kids, for example, needs to fit in the educational system. And I believe that this educational system needs to be around the kids. So totally the other way around. And when I started my business, I saw a lot of female entrepreneurs have a lot of masks on, because they think they can only sell when they have a certain, reputation or a certain image. And that was like, it's not true. It's not authentic. It's not who you truly are. And so the really thing that sets me apart is that we build your business around you. Like plants, every plant has needs a different approach, needs different kinds of sunlight and different amounts of water and different amounts of attention. And I truly believe that when you build your business around you, your core values, your passion, your energy, your way of speaking and moving around in the world, then it's a success. Then it can be, how do you say that? Steered by the universe. Then you truly inspiring someone to be themselves too.
I have to agree with you. So many people in this world are wearing masks, driven by their ego, and they're not living their true, authentic self. And I find that when you do come from the arts and you do live your authentic self, the universe does deliver, magic happens. Do you agree with me there, Nikita?
Totally, yes. I'm all into magic. Yes.
So I would like to know, can you share in more detail the kind of services and products that you offer your clients?
Yes, I can. I have made an extraordinary program. It's called the Passion to Product Program. And it's totally built on finding your blueprint, finding the leader you are, your true leadership within, and then build a program around that. And so you can help people in your niche, in your experience and expertise to from a place of your own heart. So you will build your dream team and everything that the company is built on you, on your own blueprint. And so I love to inspire people, and I'm also founded on a lot of stages where I can, tell my story and help people to take the next step. And even if I've opened one person's eyes like the kid did in my story, I'm happy. I have, carried out my purpose.
I love that. And you're so true that even if you are just helping one person, to that one person, that could be such a life-changing moment. Now, I know that you have lots and lots of client success stories. Can you just give me one that really stands out in your mind?
Yes, I can give you one that really resonated with me because it felt like a little bit my story too. It was a lady that took care of her family a long time, and you can see her energy was low, she was worn out, she always had to be strong, and at the end you walk into a wall. And she was contacting me because she wanted to change her life, but she didn't know exactly how or why. And so the day we started, I asked her one question, and it was, what would you love? And she didn't know, because she knew everyone, what everyone loved, the favorite colors, what they like to hear, what they like to eat, but she didn't know what she would love. And when we started to think about that question and taking steps towards her questions and her heart's desires, the whole thing changed. She was entrepreneur, but project management. So she helped other entrepreneurs, generating events. But when we truly come to the question, what is your heart's desire? She wanted to help single moms to go dating again, to, step out of their comfort zone and feel like a woman again, and get in contact with men or women in the world that help the femininity and the sexuality grow. And so she had like a whole different purpose and a whole different business in mind, and we set it up. And now she has her own dating program that help single moms from a certain age to go back into the dating and love themselves and embrace their femininity again. And she is happier than before. She makes 12 hours a week instead of 50. And I can truly see the difference in her way that she carries herself, like the way she moves and talks. She has a lot more energy. She has bright eyes. You can see that everything she does gets her energy, and the light that she shines on the single moms she helped also reflected on the families of those single moms. So that was one success I truly admire, because I saw the difference in her changing in her physically, but also in her mind and in the way she loved herself again.
I absolutely love a success story, and that is just a true example of having the courage to follow your passion and purpose, having the support of you to help her, to guide her into her new direction, and also the amount of lives that she's going to change now from sharing her passion and purpose. I just love a success story. Now, Nikita, how do clients typically hear about you? And are there certain life moments that usually lead to them seeking you out?
They typically hear about me when I'm on stage most of the time. So I try to be very visible, so they can feel in themselves that I resonate with them. And the moment that they really seek for me is the moment when they are facing those walls, like enough is enough. I cannot handle this anymore. It's draining me. I am losing confidence. I am, in my experience, I had a burnout. And that was the moment that I was so much in pain that I really needed to change my life. And most of the time, the female entrepreneurs contact me when enough is enough.
That is just a brilliant way to answer my question. They come to you when enough is enough, when they have been through that adversity and they want to change direction. They can see that there is a future ahead of them and it's not the path that they're already on. Nikita, I have really enjoyed having a conversation with you today, getting to know you more. Is there anything that we did not cover that you would like to share?
I would love to share a few things I always tell my legendary ladies. And that one thing is be brave, because we have, as a woman, we experience a lot in life and we sometimes forget how strong we are and how much we already accomplished in life and how much we can carry on our shoulders. And that kind of bravery, you can take that to follow your inner whisper, find your core values. And I always tell them, you don't need to know your whole path. You just need to know what you would love and take the first step. And after that, you can ask the question again, what would you love? And take the first step. And if you do that with bravery and a consistent inner leadership, you will get there. The universe will provide and will help you. You will meet the person who really resonates with you. You will meet the person who really can help you. And so that's the thing I really want to tell my legendary ladies. Trust this process, follow your inner whisper, and be brave.
You answered that question beautifully too, Nikita. And you touched on a great point there. Sometimes we do forget what we have already accomplished, what we have already achieved, and some of the strength that we have had in the past. We are strong and we must remember that. Nikita, I have really enjoyed a conversation with you today. How can our listeners get a hold of you? How can people follow you?
They can follow me on LinkedIn, Nikita Heller. They can follow me on Facebook. I have my personal page, You're Welcome. I have my business page, Born to be Legend. And please feel welcome to contact me, and I can help you anytime. And the first step you need to take. So please take that step towards yourself.
Nikita, thank you so much for being on the Brilliance Business Show. I have really enjoyed a conversation with you.
Thank you for having me. It was a great conversation.
It's our pleasure. You have been listening to the Brilliance Business Show. Conversations with leading experts in business.
Thanks for listening to Business Innovators Radio. To hear all episodes featuring leading industry influencers and trendsetters, visit us online at businessinnovatorsradio.com today.